Hello, hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of May the 25th to the 31st. And this is your download message and your theme of this week's reading. Let's see what the tarot cards have in for you. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through yet again another week? And here we are, the end of another month. So this is incredible. So let's see what we have here for my beautiful Scorpios. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Hermit, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, you have the Temperance, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Swords. At the end, you have the Magician, and you have the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, starting off, Scorpio, with your download message and the theme of this week, you're going to be focusing on some sort of situation, issue, or person. It could be your job and career. It could be family members, friends, your partner, a project you're working on, some event, anything. But you're going to pay attention to the details. Be mindful of reading between the lines. Don't sign anything till you do that, okay? Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Beware consumer. Coming in with your life and career card, you've got the card Courage. Ask what you are afraid of so that you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to go out there. Stick your neck out. Take a chance, okay? Roll the dice. This is a card that says you might be surprised and given a blessing in disguise if you get yourself out there. Don't allow yourself to become discouraged. Don't lack your confidence. You have everything going for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Coming in with that, you have the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Hermit. Things have been tough in the past. You have really pushed yourself to you almost burnout. Beware of your time management. Don't allow yourself to, be overcome with too much on your plate. This card says you will make it. You'll get through it. You'll complete it. It'll get done. But it isn't going to be fun. So allocate some of that work to other people, or, be more mindful of your priority list. The Devil comes in and says, you're going to let go of what's holding you back. You're changing things in your life. You're going through transformation. This is a card of making healthy decisions. It's a card of addictions and addictive behavior, and it's also repeating bad habits. So you're going to be changing things in your life. You're not going to allow something to slow you down or hold you back. The Hermit comes in and says maybe it's taken you a while to do some reflective work. You're changing things in your life. You're wanting to see and lean into guidance and support from others, mentors or therapists or people like that, teachers. You're leaning into somebody for some wise wisdom, and you'll find it. But I always say, when you take yourself to the silence to meditate, you will manifest what you want if you truly have a goal you believe in and you're going to work for. Beautiful. Coming in your next position, which is your focus part of the reading, you've been given the card, the Seal. And this has to do with this is your money and career card. And it says Seal. Business contract, documents, gift of money. Your career could involve writing or clerical work, paperwork, and staying put. So you're getting the seal of approval. Okay, maybe you've applied for that job. Maybe you've worked hard for a promotion, and you're going to see something coming in. As I had said before, be mindful of what you're reading, especially if it's a business contract. Be clear and concise that both parties are on board truthfully and you know where you stand. Sometimes I say don't take the first offer. If it doesn't look good or feel good, then think about it. But this could be something very good for you because you're receiving the seal of approval. This is a business contract, and it's a gift of making more money. But you could also be receiving money through something like an inheritance, an estate of some sort as well. And there will be paperwork that needs to be gone over. Read it carefully and retain counsel to guide you through that if you don't understand. The Nine of Cups comes in, the Page of Pentacles comes in, and the Eight of Swords. So you may be waiting for something to come in, and you're getting a little discouraged, and you're getting up in your head, and you're presuming, and you're assuming, and we call that doing your stinking thinking. This card says let it go. Step out of your way. The only thing holding you back from feeling like you're having a great day is you. So don't allow yourself to sabotage all this beautiful prosperity coming your way, because it's going to bring you this wishes fulfilled. 9 of Cups. You're almost there, and here you go. New opportunities with the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to find that, your wishes are going to come true, because if you step out of your way, what you're working on is about to change. You've got the Page of Pentacles, which is good news. He's a messenger, as all pages are, and brings you a message of things to do with the material part of your life, possibly your job, your career, and good news about money. So we talked about that here. But also you could be the one that's initiating the move. Maybe you're wanting to add something to your resume. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're so that you can elevate yourself up into the next tax bracket of higher income and security. Coming in the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge. You've got the card Boss, but it comes with that beautiful jar of money. And they represent financial gains, success, growth, and expansion. So it's working out. Gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is in your own hands now. So a lot of you are going to be your own entrepreneur, your own boss, in charge of doing what you want to do. And I think by doing that, you're creating more happiness, peace, and harmony, but also you're going to find that your ideas are paying off lucratively, making more money, and being able to answer for your own your own self. The Knight of Cups comes in, the Queen of Pentacles comes in, and the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords could have happened in the past. You could be healing through something now. This is the card of great disappointment, sadness, grief, loss, betrayal. It can be the card of breakups, a third party, stirred the cauldron, caused the problem, things like that. But this is the big thing with this is you're healing through it. You're overcoming it. You've learned from it. You've cried your ocean of tears, and now you're up on your feet, going forward, being forward thinking, moving forward in a new direction, overcoming. The Knight of Cups comes in and sweeps you off your feet. If you're looking for someone to fall in love with, they're going to show up, whether you're expecting it or not. This is somebody who shows up and will sweep you off your feet. You could possibly fall madly in love. However, they could just be bringing something to the table of life for you that you will love, an idea, an offer, an option of something here, a door opening. But they can also be just bringing you an invitation to go maybe to a loving an event like an engagement party, the announcement of a birth of a baby, or a wedding. Now the Queen of Pentacles comes in, and I always call her Mother Earth, because what she puts her hands to, she can grow. This card says that, doing that, and so you have to wait, okay? She doesn't plant her seed today and expect she's going to harvest tomorrow. Rome wasn't built in a day with this card. This is a card of working towards your goals. She's very good in business, finance, with her family, and also with animals. You could be dealing with all those issues, but I think a lot of you are working on your goals financially, and you're realizing that it's taking time to build up that and accrue that success and money that you're requiring. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you got a beautiful card here, and you've got the card with intuition, psychic, and trust. So this is a spiritual card, right, of the psychic and the healer, and it talks of further development of the gifts you possess. It is also asking you to have faith and trust. So trust your intuition, because you are intuitive. Have faith that you really do know, and trust your gut feelings. You are gifted, so believe in yourself. So trust that little inner voice of reason that sends you messages, those repeating numbers, those songs that you hear over and again, bumping into the same person, repeating thoughts. This is all about you trusting that inner voice of reason, and that's your intuition. And when we do, often the universe and the powers that be send us signs, and we need to pay attention to them, because your intuition won't let you down. It's that little voice of reason that actually guides and protects us. The Six of Swords comes in, the King of Pentacles comes in, and Temperance. And Temperance is balance, taking yourself to center. We talked about that with the Hermit. But it's also the card of not isolating yourself too much, because the Hermit goes within and locks himself within to think about his mind and what he wants to do and his direction. The Temperance says you're going to do things in moderation. Slow down, okay? It's not a skid and a race to the finish line. There could be risks involved. Universe and your spirit has your guides. Your angel wings are always depicted in this card in one way or the other. And you are mulling things over. You're thinking things over. You're passing things back and forth, trying to figure out, is the cup half full or the cup half empty? Well, I believe it's filling up. You're ready to launch into a new beginning here, and it's going to take time to do this. But know that your future is bright. You'll see growth. You'll see expansion. And the sun's going to shine and guide you as you go. Because you're leaving. Look, 6 of Swords. Command decision to leave troubled waters and go to calmer shores. This is all about moving in a new direction and only taking those who support and love you on this next leg of the journey. The King of Pentacles is a Midas touch card. Yes, yes, yes. Happiness. This is a card that says things are working out for you. Like this King, you've probably worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you're going to reap the rewards for your hard work. You're in a position of power and influence with all the resources you need to make your dreams come true. Okay, so be mindful and use your powers wisely, and don't let it go to your head, but stay humbled. Because you can benefit others as well. If you're dealing with any opportunities or doors opening for you, go through them. Be confident. Hold your head high. Chances are you're not going to make a mistake. This is a card of growth, expansion, success. Things working out in your favor. All right, coming in with the final card, outcome energy, possibly. You've been given the angel card 2020. So it works out to a single digit 4. And it says self-realization, moderation, patience, flowing, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. I told you, things are working out here for you. All right. With that, you have the 3 of Wands, you have the 6 of Wands, and you have the Magician. So you planted the seed, you had the dream. Now you've got the resources to tap into to create the magic that you want. The universe says utilize what you've got and tap into it. Look back at what you succeeded at and do it again. The 3 of Wands says you're coming into your own. You're waiting for that next ship to come in. You've already seen increments of success flow your way, but you want more. The only way that can happen, my beautiful Scorpios, is one foot in front of the other. Get moving. You have to get moving to keep moving. Start that next project. The 6 of Wands says victory after, hard work and struggle. Take a bow. You deserve this. This is that pat on the back for great accomplishments you've made. Some of you are maybe even getting your name in print. You might see a headline. You might see some public recognition here. But you deserve an award. You deserve this accolade of accomplishment and this accolade of appreciation from everybody in your life. Well done, my beautiful Scorpios. Well, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio.